Welcome back to Wreck RC, everybody. Back with the WLtoys 144010. Now, normally, I would probably do a speed test before just driving the car around for a review. But given this car's very narrow wheelbase and speed that teeters on insane, I figured it best to do a little review on it first and get a feel for how it drives before I slap a 3S battery in it and crash it epically. There is definitely transmitter lag. When you pin the throttle, there is a bit of a delay between you pinning the throttle and the car reacting to that input. I could see that delay becoming a bit of an annoyance, but I'm not too bothered by it just yet. For how narrow the wheelbase is, it's surprisingly stable. I'm actually very impressed with how well it drives given how small that wheelbase is. It's not gonna be long before it ends up on its roof though. Let's be honest. Boy, it sure is fast. That's just the stock 2S battery that's in it right now, and it really is quick. I'm gonna guess it's in the mid-40s. Yeah, oh yeah, that thing's definitely at least 40 miles an hour. I'm liking it. The radio is much improved over the old 124017 version 1 radio. The range is so much better. Matter of fact, let's do a quick little range test. Let's just run up the street here and see. I can't even see it really anymore. I'm gonna call that good enough. And let's run it on back down the street at quite a clip. Yeah, all right. Not bad, WLtoys. To pay $114 and be able to go over 40 miles an hour on 2S is an amazing deal, no matter how you look at it. If this car was made out of popsicle sticks, that would still be a good deal at that speed. But we're gonna get a 3S on it here soon and find out what it can really do. And again, like I always say, WLtoys, despite its shortcomings, it is still the best deal in RC if you want to go fast for cheap. This car, I would imagine, is probably around $3 per mile an hour, give or take. And look at it boogie. Oh, first crash. We knew it was coming. Please just land on the wheels. Oh no. Seems to have taken it well. Yeah, it seems to be fine. No harm, no foul. No problem at all. Sounds fine. Doesn't sound like I've done anything to the gearings. Haven't blown a diff yet, which, hey, it's been about 5 minutes and I haven't blown a diff. That's a huge improvement over my past experience with WLtoys. Not bad. I've never driven a car this small that's as fast as this. I mean, I've seen some custom jobbies that are faster, but I've never seen anything out of the box at that price point and that size that can go this fast. So if nothing else, WLtoys has definitely impressed me there. Oh, almost traction roll, but it didn't. That's almost like a race course here. It's been, oh, I don't know, probably 8 minutes now. I haven't blown a diff. I haven't bent a drive shaft. I haven't broken a swing arm. I haven't stripped a pinion gear. I haven't stripped a spur gear. This is already one of the best WLtoy cars I have ever experienced. Oh, and I don't mean to sound cynical by saying that, but it really is true. WLtoys cars have always historically, for me, been very fast for very little, but they also give you very little in the way of reliability. But this one seems to be different so far. Just very impressed with it. You know what? I'm starting to think that if you guys are thinking about getting yourself one of these, for how cheap they are, how good they look, how fast they are, I'd say go for it, or at the very least shortlist this car. If you're thinking about it, definitely keep it on the back burner if you haven't decided, but I'd say go ahead and get it. It's good. It's really good. Just standing here thinking about it, I can't think of anything else in this price point that can move like this thing can. This whole thing boogies. I've never seen something that cheap move that fast in the RC world. Oh, hard hit. Boy, you guys take your eyes off it for 1 second. You can get into some real trouble really quickly. Look at that. That was a pretty hard crash. And it's a WLtoys and nothing broke. There might be a little tiny bit of cogging, but it is kind of hard sometimes to tell when you have input delay what's cogging and what's input delay. So would I recommend this car? I'd say yes. I still want to do a durability test and speed run, of course, with a 3S battery. See how it holds up there. And if it holds up with any sort of reasonable... Oh. Well, mid-sentence I had a pretty hard crash right into the storm drain on the road there. Oh no! The swing arm just disintegrated, the hinge pin. Oh. Well, wreckers, it looks like it is a game over indeed. But put your pitchforks away, WLtoys fans. I'm not blaming the car on this one. I think that one was on me, actually. I got a little careless, took my eyes off it, and I had a couple crashes that were very avoidable. There were a couple things I did notice about the car that were a bit annoying, like the input lag. But I think slapping a program card on the ESC could probably take care of that. And I did notice an itty bitty tiny bit of cog, which was surprising. I haven't heard many people talk about this car having cog. But we'll see. Maybe that's not it. Maybe that is still something in relation to the input lag. But either way, I'm going to get a new hinge pin on the swing arm there. And that's all it was, just the hinge pin. The rest of the swing arm's fine. The rest of the car is perfectly intact. Just that hinge pin. So I'll get that in there. We'll get the GPS on it, the 3S in it, and we'll see how fast it can really go. And then we're going to take it to the skate park and see how high it can really fly. But until then, thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, I genuinely appreciate you. Please like, comment, subscribe, even if you just want to tell me I can't drive. And if this serves as evidence of that, you're probably right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next one.